You alright lads, this is the Geordie Dreader here. I'm going to be talking about Newcastle's brand new signing as of yesterday, Siem De Jong. This player is a bit of a coup for us. Reported 6 million, but not necessarily. The club's undisclosed fee, but 6 million is about the general vicinity of what we probably did pay for him. This guy is really good. He's apparently the new striker, which that takes me off a bit. He's not a striker, he's an attacking midfielder really. He can play striker, but he isn't really. He's not meant to be. I seriously will be pissed off if I find out that he is going to be our striker that we brought in, because he isn't. He's not a striker, he's an attacking midfielder. He's a very good one, but he's an attacking midfielder. Anyways, he's the brother of Luke De Jong, and Luke De Jong, gave him the lowdown of Newcastle United. He's been a long-term target. It is someone who we have actually been after for some time. So for I think he himself said about 14 months. Although I think we have also been interested in him longer than that. This is a really good signing. This is someone who's played Champions League and Europa League football regularly. With the Dutch side Ajax, he's been Dutch champion 4 times in a row for them. So this is a really good player. You might have seen him against Manchester City during the Champions League when he played for them. He scored. I think he scored against them, and he scored 2 other goals in that Champions League group thing. So this is a player who is really good, and 6 million is quite cheap for someone like him. Overall, I'm thrilled with this player. I'm absolutely thrilled that we brought someone over line. I mean, we've got Cole back, who we got on a free. Midfielder, he's not bad. He's a bit better than Dan Gosling. So he's not someone who will play regular first team football unless he, finds a real, vein of form out of nowhere. But it seems unlikely. He has scored against us as well, unfortunately. But he's coming to play for us. There's also Ayos Perez, who may or may not. He's meant to be development footballer, but a fringe player. Again, but he's not meant to play regular first team football. Siem De Jong is, or Siem De Jong, which also suggests that we do need to bring in a striker. Still need to bring in a striker. This has not changed. What we as we as fans want. We want a striker. Siem De Jong is not a striker, he's an attacking midfielder. A very good one, but so bring in a striker. There's that La Soga kid who we've been quoted with quite a bit recently. I know Hamburg's meant to finish off that deal very soon as this video goes out. As I'm recording this video rather, but we'll have to wait and see. Overall, so far, pretty happy with our transfer dealings. Now, us bringing in Siem De Jong now does tell we're possibly one of 2 things. If Pardew really is saying that he will be a striker, then this means that we still probably might be in for Remy Cabella. If he's going to be an attacking midfielder, it probably means that we've given up on Remy Cabella, then we're not bringing him in. Because if we're bringing in Siem De Jong rather, who's good, but I wouldn't say he's as good as Remy Cabella, then that means that we're not after Remy Cabella anymore. And the reason for that being is probably because we can't get him. If he is a striker, it means we're probably still in for Remy Cabella, so we'll have to wait and see. Anyways, overall happy with the transfer so far. We've still got a long way to go until the end of August, so we'll see how it goes. This being the Geordie Dreader, leave a like if you can, it really helps. Subscribe if you want, I'll put a link in the description below. May the force be with you.